Hey guys, welcome back. Gigaverse just launched their highly anticipated game 2 days ago, and everyone on the timeline is already talking about it. The team intentionally left a lot of information undisclosed to let players figure things out for themselves, which I thought was a good move because it led to players needing to discover the game for themselves and to discuss among each other about the game mechanics. Now in this video, I'll run through the basic gameplay and let you know my own thoughts and opinions on whether it is worth playing. Let's get into it. Okay, first up, you need a noob pass to access the game. If you held ROMs, you would have been airdropped a noob pass and you should be good to go. Otherwise, you can always buy one off Magic Eden. At the time of recording, a noob pass costs around 0.0095 ETH or about $25. The gameplay itself is relatively straightforward for now. You can enter the dungeon, fight enemies, and try to get as far as possible. In a fight, you can choose between 3 actions per turn, and it basically plays like rock, paper, scissors. Sword beats spell, spell beats shield, and shield beats sword. Each time you finish a fight, you get some loot and then proceed on to the next room for another fight. You need 40 energy to enter the dungeon, and energy automatically recharges at a rate of 10 per hour. So essentially, you get 6 runs per day. Once you have enough scraps, you can level up your skills, which will make your runs so much easier. If you're a ROM holder, you can access to additional resources such as energy, shards, and dust. ROMs generate these resources on a weekly basis. And that's it. Like I said earlier, it's relatively straightforward for now because this is considered an early version of the game. The team have stated that there are much more features to come, but they haven't implemented it yet because they want to get community feedback on the core gameplay loop and do some tweaks to balancing before releasing other features. And they have already done some tweaks even though the game is only 2 days old. The initial ROM benefits have undergone significant changes to energy production after the team reviewed feedback on the first day. Now I've compiled the updated data on the ROM production rates in this table. If you want to take the time to study the table, I'll link the X post in the description below. So is Gigaverse worth playing right now? I took several factors into consideration when deciding this. First off, the team behind it has a history of continuously shipping and delivering updates to their games. A few years ago, they followed the exact same process for Pirate Nation by shipping an early version and then kept improving the game to where it is today. And we all know how that went with Pirate Nation being one of the top Web3 games right now. Secondly, the team is known to reward early supporters. Founders Pirates were rewarded for playing early with nice allocations for Pirate token when it launched. Holders of Good Luck Have Funners were airdropped ROMs as a reward. For Gigaverse, there's no reason to think that the team will not reward early supporters. And thirdly, there are lots of features coming up, and one of the major ones is crafting. Now anyone who has played any game before will know that crafting involves materials. And these are resources that you need to accumulate over time. So to position yourself, you should start stacking those resources up. And what better time than now? So yes, for these reasons, I would say that Gigaverse is definitely worth playing right now. What are your thoughts on the game and what improvements would you like to see implemented? Let me know in the comments. The team is always reading and watching for feedback. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.